Hi guys! Can you hear me? I don't go live very often, so like I never know if it works. You guys are all up early too? Shit. I thought I was up early. Oh, it's only like 8 a.m. here, but I'm sure it's probably like 11 some other places. Hi Shelly! Glad you made it. Okay, so while people are joining, I'll just show you what I'm gonna be using for my milk. This is my favorite one. Besides Milkademia, I really like the Milkademia brand. If you guys have never tried that one, it's really good, but I was at Target and Target doesn't sell that one. So I got this Kalifia coconut almond milk. This is the toasted coconut flavor, and it's really good. It's really, really good. And then it's 45 calories for 8 ounces. Okay, so that's like a good amount. And then it's 0 net carbs, but 1 total carb because it's got 1 fiber. It's too early for math and shit. I'm drinking a carbonated water that has caffeine in it. It's blood orange flavor. I got it from Safeway because drinking regular water is really fucking boring. Okay, so I'm gonna show you the cereal flavors that I have from cereal school. I've tried 2 of these. There are 7 total. Why is this blurry? Oh my goodness. Okay. So, peanut butter flavor. Haven't tried that one. Apple pie flavor. I haven't tried that one. These 2 I've tried. Cinnamon bun and fruity. So these 2 I've tried. They have cocoa flavor, cookies and cream flavor. I'm gonna burp. And berry flavor. So I feel like when I last tried cereal school, it was like a year ago or so maybe. And I think it was a different formula because it used to be 0 net carbs. And I think the only sweetener that they used was monk fruit. But now they use allulose and it's 1 net carb for the bag. So maybe they'll be a little better than last time I tried them. Last time I tried cinnamon bun and I just tried it dry. I didn't try it with milk and the aftertaste was so bad. It was like I couldn't finish it. It was not, no. The fruity one I had with milk and I thought it was like fine. You could still taste the aftertaste, but it's like less with milk. So let's try one that like I haven't tried before. I think their newest flavor is apple pie. So let's do this one. Oh, and these are all 100 calories per bag and 1 net carb per bag. I think they're all the same. I think, yeah, all the flavors are the same. And they're 16 grams of protein. I'm gonna do a little, ooh, it smells really good. It smells appley, cinnamony. I'm just gonna do like 1 bite at a time because I'm a pussy. Okay. Oh wow, this isn't even open. Oh yeah, cool. I get to struggle with one of these foil things on a live. That's awesome. So, Alexa thought I was talking to her right now.
All right, ask me whatever you like.
Alexa, mind your business, bitch. Okay.
You can always send feedback through the help and feedback section of the Alexa app.
This bitch is rude. How much for them? Okay, so the thing about Cereal School, they were one of the first like keto cereals to get on the market, and they're very, well, they were at the time. I haven't priced them recently, but they were very expensive. And all of their bags are this size. So what I liked about it, at least, was that they were pre-portioned out, and they're about like 3/4 of a cup, but I think they were pretty expensive. Don't know how much, but I think it was like up there. I mean, all of them I think are pretty expensive. Like High Key is like $12 a box. Magic Spoon is pretty expensive too. So, okay. I'm just gonna do like a spoonful for now. This is the apple pie flavor. Smells better than it tastes, sadly. Like, it's not the worst thing I've ever put in my mouth. It's just not really like that flavorful at all. It's kind of like bland. I don't know. It's like, I don't know. Like, I don't hate it, but like, I don't really like it either. I'm not wowed by this one. Okay. So that was apple pie. I would probably give that flavor like a 4 out of 10. I wouldn't say it's chalky, but it's like, it's just bland. Like, it's not like, maybe it's not sweet enough. And I've been finding that with like, maybe it's allulose or something. Like, some of the things that I've been trying with allulose just like aren't fucking doing it for me. They got like small dick energy and shit, you know? Okay. Let me get the milk out of the bowl. Okay. Let's try peanut butter. They sent me the peanut butter one a long time ago, and I was like, ooh, peanut butter, but then I just like, never wanted it. Never wanted to try it. That one didn't taste proteiny. Like, I don't get any kind of a proteiny taste with the apple one. Ooh, bitch, this smells good. Okay, I think maybe my problem is that like I'm smelling them and they smell so good, so like I'm getting my hopes really high and then I eat it and it's like not as good as how it smells. So the peanut butter one smells bomb. A little bit in there. This milk is so good. If you guys have never tried it, this fucking, it's so good. Okay. Okay. Here's some penis butter. That one's good. Okay, this one is way better than apple pie. Like, way better. It's sweet. Ooh, hold on. Kind of getting, I was saying, like, I was kind of getting like a little bit of an aftertaste, but like, I don't know if it's aftertaste or just like, I don't know. I would fucks with this one. I would fucks with this one. This one's good. I'm gonna try a dry one. So I think my problem with cinnamon bun last time was I tried it dry and it was so gross. This one's a winner. Peanut butter flavor so far gets like 9 out of 10. For sure. Okay. All right. Let's do cookies and cream. Because this is either going to be really good or a fucking super fail. Yeah, one nut card. Okay. I'm going to have all these open bags of cereal that like, this is 700 calories of cereal. We're going to eat it all. Okay. I'm not loving how this smells. Not hating it, but not loving it. I'm indifferent. Ooh. Chocolate ball on the loose. Story of my life. Okay. Okay. Morning, Jess. Hey, Danielle, what's up, beach? So these are, okay, they are small, but these are all 2/3 of a cup, like, serving, and that's pretty much the serving size of, like, every cereal. So, like, yeah, they're small, but, like, we're getting fucked by everyone, so, okay. I don't know why I felt the need to show you that, but okay. Okay, I don't love cookies and cream. I'm trying to like figure out the flavor because it doesn't taste like cookies and cream. It's like kind of chocolatey, but like if like say Mike, for example, ate 27 Snickers bars and then jizzed in my bowl. So like I'm getting that like aftershock of glucose, like that's kind of like the subtle flavor, like sugary sperm and cookie. Not exactly Not exactly the number one on my menu. Hey, what's up, bitches? Thanks for hanging out with me this morning. Okay. All right. 3 down. So, okay, wait. The cookies and cream flavor, I think, is better than apple pie. I would give that one 5 out of 10. Apple pie is 4 out of 10. And peanut butter is like 9 out of 10. Peanut butter is actually really good. I love you, bitch. Mike's at work, and it's really hard for me to like get him to try any of this shit because he is like a fucking like diva bitch, honestly. Like he's been burned by so many keto things that I've made him try that like he's just over trying anything that I try to give him now. I would love to do a review video with Mike because he would literally just put something in his mouth and be like, this tastes like dog shit. Fuck this. I'd rather eat a dick. That's Mike. That's Mike's review. Oh no. Okay, this is berries. Maybe I'm not the best like person to judge this one because I hate the Captain Crunch with the fruit. What's it fucking called? The fruity Captain Crunch one. Oh, bitch, that fucking smells vile as fuck. Oh my god, I need to stop putting this to my face because that's disgusting. Okay. I don't know, man. These don't smell good at all, the berry flavor. Okay, I'm scared. What is that fruity Captain? Crunch berries! Oh my god, that's the one. Smoked away that fucking brain wrinkle of memory right there. Okay. I don't know if like medicine smell, but like just gross. Fuck. I can't, I'm not even, no. Nope. New ball. New fucking ball. That shit is a fucking negative 69 out of a fucking 10. Berries. Dingleberry is what this should be called. Dingleberry flavor. No. Just a fucking no. That's like a no. All right. Okay. So I'm going to put these in order of like what I thought. Okay. So 0 out of fucking 10. Apple pie tastes like a fucking 10-inch dick compared to that one. Cookies and cream after that. And then we got penis butter. Okay. All right. Hold on. Let me catch up here. So kids is better than berries. Negative 69. That's okay. So cinnamon bun I've tried before, but only dry. So I'm kind of excited to try it with milk. But the aftertaste, like I was trying to just eat it dry, like as a snack or whatever, and the aftertaste was so bad. But I think it was like the old formula. I really think they like reformulated these. Smells really good. And then, oh, my friend Michelle, if you follow Michelle, Queer on Keto, she made, I think it was like a Rice Krispies treat type of a thing out of these, or she made something out of these, and she said that they were really good. So maybe you just need to not eat them normally to eat them. That's what you want for an expensive keto product, right? Okay. I mean, that's, okay. So for like the first 5 seconds, it's good. And then I get that aftertaste that like is reminiscent of why I didn't like it in the first place. So there's no fucking way I could eat this dry because like the aftertaste, the milk kind of covers up the aftertaste. But I don't know, there's something about this like particular flavor, the cinnamon bun, that's just like hardcore sugar alcohol in your fucking trachea, like badly. Mm-hmm. Her name is Michelle, but like her Instagram name is like queer_on_keto or something like that. She makes good shit. Thank you. It's a labyrinth. I'm sure you knew that, and I didn't need to tell you that, but yeah. Okay, cinnamon bun. I feel like is a little better than apple pie. I'm gonna have to try apple pie again. I feel like cinnamon bun and apple pie are like the same level of shitty. So far, peanut butter blew my mind, but all the other ones suck dick. So, I mean, not like suck dick, maybe like a little bit of dick, but I honestly, like peanut butter, I would spend maybe like 25 bucks on a box of these or something, but I feel like they're like 50 bucks. I feel like they're up there. How long did you lose the extra? I've been on keto for a little over 2 years. I'm glad you guys appreciate my sense of humor because not everybody does. Oh, the high key cereal is like not even comparable to this shit. Shelly, it's way better than this. Okay. All right. Let's try cocoa. Just the tip. Just the tip. Oh, damn it. I still have 3 fucking cinnamon bun balls in here. Hate when I have balls left. Okay. Cocoa. Have you guys tried the cocoa high key cereal? We've been talking a lot about dicks this morning. You're missing out. For a fucking box. So, okay, like you don't quote me on the cost of these, but I know they're expensive and they come in like cases of this size bag. Not boxes, but high key. I actually have some high key, so let me show you the high key. Okay, so this is the high key cereal. I have it in cocoa, and then I have it in cinnamon, and this is the size of the box, okay? It's not a normal size cereal box. It's like the size, it's the height of a Diet Dr. Pepper, okay? And it's like the width of my hand. These are $12 on Amazon, bitch. They proud of their shit, okay? They're proud of that shit. All right. Hold on, let me catch up here. My favorite high key cereal is the frosted, and the cinnamon one's really good too. I thought the cocoa was good, but this is everybody's kind of like consensus of being the least favorite, but the frosted one is by far my favorite. Okay, let's try the cocoa. Oh, yeah, sorry, I keep getting like squirrel, like ADD, but yeah, the high key cereal makes you fart. It's super high fiber. I know if I eat it, I'm going to be blowing Mike's nostrils apart, so that's part of why I like it. This one isn't terrible, but it's like, I'm getting that like aftertaste. I didn't get that with the peanut butter one. So like, okay. You know what might be good? The peanut butter flavor mixed with the cocoa flavor. I'm gonna do that at the end. So I would say this one is like my next favorite flavor after peanut butter, but like it's not great. Like so far the only one that's great is peanut butter. But this one I think is better than cookies and cream. And cookies and cream isn't that great. It's not really like saying a lot. Does anyone else fart with the high key? Cause like my shit is fucked up with the high key. Okay, so the last one I have is fruity, and this one I've tried in the old like previous formula, and I liked it. Dang it! I need to finish my balls. Keep forgetting. I keep getting sidetracked. Ripped your tongue off? Really? I'm so sorry if I'm like blowing your speakers apart, but wow, that smells so perfumey. I don't remember it smelling that way. Magic Spoon, I've tried. They've reformulated since I've tried it, but the first one I tried I thought was good, but so expensive that like I'm not gonna go out of my way to like pay that much money for this shit, you know what I mean? Okay, let's try some fruity. This tasted like Trix last time I tried it. Excuse me. Okay, that one tastes better than it smells. Don't stick your face in this bag because that shit smells like fucking floor cleaner. I think this one does taste like Trix. Not like exactly like Trix, obviously, because you know, obviously, but it does like that's like the vibe I'm getting. And I would finish this bag because that's pretty good. Other people. This flavor gets the worst reviews though from other people. So maybe I'm weird because like a lot of people don't like the fruity flavor. I think it's better than cinnamon bun. And I think it's better than most of the other ones. How much is which one? I'm way too shy to be a stand-up comedian. Okay, so now that we've tried them all, I'm gonna go ahead and do my favorite. So first of all, super favorite, peanut butter. Then I would say cocoa. I'm gonna mix these two together right now, like a fat bitch. Then fruity, then cookies and cream. And now we have the three that are like, I'm gonna throw these ones away hardcore. This one is cinnamon bun. Let's just call it cinnamon none ho, cause no, you going in the garbage, bitch. Okay, apple pie. wasn't feeling this one. Berries is the absolute most vile fucking thing that I've eaten in a while, so don't you fuck with berries. Berry is not a bad bitch. Berry has small dick energy. No berry, okay? The one I'm eating? Oh, the one. Which one was I eating? Oh, fruity. So are you talking about cost? Because I think they all cost the same, but they're all 1 net carb and they're all 100 calories. All of these. So like, okay, let's just call it like 50 bucks that these things cost for a case. Because like, I feel like that's about what they cost. I could be wrong about that, but I would rather spend $12 on Amazon for a box of high key, to be honest with you, than a case of any of these. But back to the fat bitch situation at hand. Let's do some cocoa and some peanut butter. Peanut butter. Peanut butter. And the peanut butter one is like the only one that I thought was pretty good dry. I actually don't do OMAD on the weekend. I do usually like fast, like not really intentionally. We just usually like have lunch and that's my first meal. But yeah, ain't no one trying to fuck with an eating schedule on weekends. It's, nah, no. I restrict enough during the week. Okay, with the milk. I haven't said it 50 times. This shit's really good. You need to get this shit at Target. The toasted coconut flavor. 0 net carbs for this milk. Excuse me, Desiree bitch. You wanna fight, ho? The Labyrinth is a fucking classic of my childhood. You can take that fucking attitude elsewhere, bitch. I haven't tried the Carb Master Milk. I've heard of it, and I've heard it's good. But, like, I feel like it's carbier than 0 net carbs. This one's 0, so I'm like, why am I going to waste carbs on anything that's not fucking 0 when I got a fucking 0 right here, you know? Okay, so let's try some peanut butter and some cocoa. Bitch, that's good. That's the only way I would fuck with the cocoa, honestly. Mixing it with the peanut butter. That tastes kind of, so like, I don't want to say it tastes like Reese's cereal because we all know that that is like a euphoric level of cereal. Like that's like the best cereal that like has ever existed. But you definitely get the cocoa, like chocolatey vibes and the peanut buttery vibes, and it's good. So yeah, these two flavors I would totally mix together like I just did and munch. Sarah, you know that the best way to start your morning is with some balls in your mouth. But like every childhood movie is creepy. Like if you go back and watch the movies that we used to watch when we were kids, like they're all kind of fucking creepy. Bambi, like that's fucked up. Like we didn't need to be exposed to that sadness at that age. Come on. Okay, that was fun. Anyone have any more questions about like, wow, way to talk with your fucking mouth full, Chelsea, in front of people. That's so rude. If you guys have any questions about the cereal or like whatever, I still have, how long do lives last? An hour? I don't know how long I've been on. I thought the girl in this movie was so fucking pretty and like perfect. I just wanted to look like her like my whole childhood. I was like, I just want to look like the Labyrinth girl with her brown hair. I am drinking some sparkling water that has caffeine in it, but this ain't shit compared to my normal caffeine. I don't need to pin links for you, bitch. Use your fingers. Cereal school. High key. I haven't had my dick coffee because I keep my dick mug at work. And no one at work has noticed that it has dicks all over it. So, love that. How did Bowie scare you guys? Come on. Come on. Mike's at work. I know it's like summertime when Mike has to work on Saturdays because he only ever has to work on Saturdays when it's hot because he's in, he sells heating and cooling equipment. So he sells it to like the contractors. So he's got to work weekends in the summer. And I have to laugh because I get to lay in bed. And he has to go to work. Although usually when he goes to work, I'm working too, just like here. Working on my own shit. I think I'm gonna finish this peanut butter one and cocoa. Peanut butter. I keep dropping chocolate balls everywhere, you guys. I'm getting chocolate ball fucking all over my house. Giggity. Yeah, I'm gonna finish the peanut butter one. And then I'm gonna put a little cocoa ball in there too. Izzy? HVAC is a rough industry to be in the summer, man. But that is when you make your money. I don't actually think he ate any of his gas station snacks last night. I think he put, like, all his Snickers just went in the freezer. Or maybe no, I think he did eat, like, one Snickers ice cream, but cookies are in the pantry. And I'm like, why the fuck did you buy all of this? Like, you're so weird. Thank you. So if you're just starting keto and, like, you really like cereal and cereal isn't something you can live without, I would just honestly buy like the cheapest one. And I think the cheapest one is the high key, even though it's $12 for this box on Amazon. This is the size, okay? Like the gallon of milk is like, or not gallon, how much is this? The 1.5 liter of milk is like bigger than the box. But if you're not spending $12 on this like box, then you're spending like $50 or whatever on a case of these like little individual bags. And then I think Magic Spoon is like at least $40 because you have to buy like, I think 3 boxes or whatever. And then you have to pay like shipping. Don't quote me on that. I've never bought Magic Spoon from their website, so I don't know. But I know that they're expensive. I get that comment a lot, like that you guys wouldn't, or people wouldn't be able to like control themselves if there was non-keto food in the house. And I'm so used to it because he eats like an asshole all the time in front of me all the time. And it's just like, it's normal to me. If he eats keto, that's not normal to me. Yeah, that deal where these boxes were like $2 or whatever, that was the only reason I bought it too. Like, I'm not spending $12 on this. It makes me fart too much. Like, they're really good, but they really make me fart. And these are 0 net carbs, by the way. The Magic Spoon, while it's good, it is, I think it's like 3 or 4 net carbs per serving. But this one, like, sometimes I don't trust like the 0 net carb claim or like the 1 net carb claim from Hecka, you know what I mean? Because it's so like loaded with fiber and shit. So I'm like, is this all really like subtractable? But supposedly, I don't know. I do know it like fucks up my stomach though. I mean, nothing's wrong with farting, but like, I'll have a big bowl of the high key and I'm literally farting all day. Like legit all fucking day. And I mean, my asshole's a trumpet when I eat that stuff. So you guys are my people. And then Mike is farting like 24/7. He eats so bad. So he's literally farting all the time and they smell so bad. And like, I can never like pay him back unless I eat something like this. We have like fart competitions. Cara! Hi, half-assing with Cara. How are you? Okay, I'm changing my mind about the cereal. I said the cocoa one was good, and it's like decent, but really, I think the only one I would really fuck with is the peanut butter one, to be honest. And like, I liked the fruity one, but literally nobody else likes the fruity one. So I think I'm weird about that. But this one's terrible. This one is very bad. Very bad. Very small dick energy. It is. And that was like one of the things when I first started keto that I noticed. I was like, wait, why am I not farting anymore? Like, this is weird. And then I like had to Google it. I'm like, is it normal to like not fart on keto? Apparently it is. One thing I'll say about this cereal, it's been sitting in this bowl of milk for, I don't know, a good 5 minutes or so. And it's still crunchy. Look at all these balls I'm dropping everywhere. I feel like Barry needs to go in the garbage can right now. This is... Ugh! I keep smelling it! I wish I could let you guys smell this. It smells like floor cleaner. It smells like Lysol. That's garbage canning right there. Ooh, please don't fall. Okay. Oh, you're making keto cookies? I want some. Mike will not try any of this shit. I would love to like record him trying all of this stuff because I feel like when he likes something, that's like really saying something because he eats like delicious, good, non-keto shit. So like when he likes something, like he really likes the Heike cookies. And that's like a big compliment. MCT oil has literally no effect on me at all. I feel like I'm weird for that. Because other people say MCT oil like makes them poop if they're constipated. I've never had that at all. Kumar, can you stop requesting to be in my live? You don't have keto cereal to eat for my friends, so you can't be on my live. Yeah, the Heike cookies are so good, but there's like 3 cookies in the bag. I get so sad with like how little product is in their bags, but they are so good. Shelly, you know what it is? I think the inulin ingredient in lilies is like a digestive like disruptor in some people. I've noticed that too. That if I eat like 1 serving of lilies, it'll be like fucking fart city, fart town. This is good. What other keto milks do you guys like? I really like the Milkadamia one, and then this one. Those are my 2 favorites. And they're 0 carb. I do not miss regular milk. I know some people are like milk people, but I love this one. I saw that they're on sale at Target. What was it, like 10% off or something? So I've heard that too much protein can cause some fucking, I think it's called blurry. I hate it when my phone goes blurry. I think it's called like I don't know, something with glucose, but like your liver just makes too much glucose or something. But I feel like I read that you have to eat like pounds and pounds and pounds and pounds of too much protein for that to happen. So really eating too much protein isn't gonna do anything to you. For the most part. Yeah, get some and let me know what you think of the milk, because I think it's really good. They have other flavors too, but the toasted coconut one is like, it doesn't taste like toasted coconut, but it just tastes like good. I don't know how to explain it. It is Kalifia Farms Toasted Coconut Almond Milk Blend. And here are the macros backwards. That's not 54, that's 45 calories. And it's blurry, so you might just want to fucking Google it, because we backwards up in here. Do I ever cheat? Yes, but not very often. The last time I cheated was when I had Chinese food, and that was at like the very beginning of quarantine. And I ate like a fuck ton of Chinese food, and then it like the next day it was just like right back to normal. Why is my phone blurry? How dare you? Okay, there we go. So if I ever go off plan or whatever, like the next day it's just like I never did. Oh, you know what? I didn't get it yet, bigger package, because I haven't checked my mail since Thursday at my office. Did you send it? So, you guys, remember when I wore my Bucky shirt in my mirror? And I was like sad because my Bucky shirt was too big. So, Texas Low Carb and Peloton here, she's been my friend on Instagram for a long time. She lives in Texas, and she actually went and got me like a smaller Bucky shirt and sent it to me. Just because she's a perfect, amazing human being, and I love her so much. So I'm so excited. I'm so excited. It's probably sitting in my mailbox at work right now. So I'll get it on Monday. Thank you so much for that. I'm gonna send you something too. The more and more I eat this cereal, the more and more I'm like, I could live without it. I just uploaded 2 YouTube videos this week. I only got 24 hours in a day, bro. I work too. It's hard. It's a pain in the ass. YouTube is hard. Video editing is, ugh. I'm trying to work on my video editing skills, but you might have keto flu, Sweet Wonders Crafts, so make sure you're drinking enough fluid. Electrolytes help a lot, so maybe get some Gatorade Zero or some Powerade Zero.
Share the name lights. Which one do you want?
Alexa is rude as shit this morning. So you could also get like electrolyte powder from...
A few things share the name lights. Which one do you want?
I keep saying electrolyte, and Alexa thinks I'm trying to turn my lights on. There are electrolyte powders on Amazon.
Sorry, I couldn't understand that.
There's one called Key Nutrients that's really good, but there's a lot. Aren't the Target shirts so good? The ones that are like 3/4 sleeve? I love those so much. Thanks, Shelly. I'm going to do more of those because that one was actually pretty easy to film. So if people want to see what I eat in a day in a long format, then I will totally film more of those. Have you guys like hooked up any of your lights or anything to Alexa? Because if you say anything that like has the word or like the sound light in it, she thinks you're like trying to turn your lights on, and it's so annoying. We have like our house like all hooked up to be like a smart house. So like our lights are on Alexa, our air conditioning is on Alexa, our ceiling fans are on Alexa. And then we have echoes in every single room. So she's always spying on us. Okay, if anyone doesn't have any more questions, then we can wrap it up. Isn't it cool? Like Mike did all that when we moved into this house. I think it's so, I just still use the switch, but he's all, Alexa, turn dining room lights on. Like he's a fucking badass. And I'm like,
Okay.
she just turned the dining room lights on. Cool. Awesome. I have plateaued. I'm pretty much, well, I'm like in the middle of a plateau right now. They're very, very normal. You just have to like, I think what's helping me is I'm tracking better this week, because every like phase of your weight loss, like your calories are going to change, like your calorie needs are going to change. So you got to make sure that you're still in a deficit. So I'm going back to tracking. I was super loosey-goosey with like condiments. Like if I added mayo to stuff, I was probably adding like 3 or 4 tablespoons instead of like 1 tablespoon, you know? So it's all the little things that add up in my case anyways. Bye, Shelly. Thanks for hanging out. I haven't tried Catalina Crunch. I feel like I have a bag of that somewhere though. Maybe I could do a review on that, but it's old. I think I got it in a keto crate like last year, so it might be expired. Sweet Wonders Crafts, if you look at my highlights, go to my persistence highlight and I show you pictures of what my body looked like pretty much month to month throughout 2 years of losing weight. And I didn't really notice a physical difference at all. I started at 340 pounds and I didn't really notice a physical difference until like 4 months in or so. And that was about 40 or 50 pounds. And it was like a very slight difference. I swear, like one day you just wake up and you think you look different, but you look the same every single day. And then one day you wake up and you're like, oh shit, like I look a little smaller today. It's weird. My A1C when I was 340 pounds was 5.5, which isn't pre-diabetic. I think pre-diabetic is 5.6 or 5.7. And now my A1C is 4.8. I don't really love dark chocolate. I don't really like chocolate that much in general, but dark chocolate, definitely not my jam. Like, I'll eat it, you know, if I have a sweet craving and that's all that's around, but thank you, Keto Matrix. What made me decide to do keto was I was fucking super heavy and super miserable in my body and knew I needed to do something because I could literally feel my health deteriorating like every day. Like there were some days where we were living in our old house where I was like sitting on a toilet, like taking a shit, TMI, but I was just like sitting on the toilet and I would just sit there so I wouldn't have to get up because it was like just hard to move. And I remember like sitting there thinking, like, I wonder if I'm going to die in this house. Like, I wonder if I'm going to, like, die in my sleep from a heart attack or, like, die on the toilet and, like, someone's going to find me because I felt like I was getting to that point. And so then one day I was, like, on Facebook and I was scrolling through Facebook and I saw one of my friends post a weight loss transformation picture where she had lost 100 pounds. And I was reading the comments, and this is someone I knew in real life. And she said she did it with keto. And that was it. Like, she wasn't exercising. She wasn't, like, doing anything else. It was just keto food. So that's when I really started looking into keto and, like, joining the keto Facebook groups. And then, like, a couple months into keto, I found the keto Instagram community, which is far superior to Facebook, if you're wondering. Obviously, you're here, so you know that. And then, you know, like, the beginning is obviously rough when you're starting it, especially because I went from, I didn't really diet a lot. Like, I tried calorie counting a little bit, like, years and years ago, but nothing that I really applied myself to. So when I started keto, I literally just, like, went head first into keto just to, like, see if I could do it. And I never gave up on it. And it was the first diet that I really applied myself to. And it's still working for me, so I'm still doing it. What, your total cholesterol is 900? Because your total cholesterol number really doesn't, I mean, like, it's not as significant as the individual numbers. Like, you want to look at your triglycerides, you want to look at your HDL, you want to look at your LDL, you want to look at them all individually. Your total cholesterol number really is irrelevant. And I'm not a doctor, by the way, in case you needed fucking reminded of that. Just putting it out there, because Karens do exist, even on Instagram. Thank you, Medicinal Keto. Yeah, I agree with you, Goatee Man. I feel like, bye pasta, I feel like the hardest part really is sustaining, because it's easy to start a diet. It's easy to, like, you know, do something for like a week or two. What's hard is not burning yourself out. So that's why I always tell people, like, if you're coming from a place like where I was, where you don't exercise, you eat fast food, you fucking eat 3 meals a day plus snacks plus like sugary shit, and you're trying to improve your health, ease into it. So like when I eased into keto, I was still doing like 3 meals a day. I was just making them 3 keto meals a day, and I was still eating like fast food meals, but I was making them keto fast food meals, and I was still losing weight because I was still eating less. And then like a lot of people too will just dive right into like, okay, like I want to get healthy. Like I'm turning my life around today. So they start keto, clean, strict, fucking like super strict keto, and exercise, you know, and it's like too much. It's too much of a change. Like you need to ease into things. Even with keto, if you're just starting keto, like just track your carbs for the first couple months. Like just try to like focus on staying under 20 net carbs. And then after you have that down, then like start, you know, like if you want to really be parsing and look at like your calories and like your protein or whatever. I've never really paid attention to my fat or protein, just like calories and carbs, but just get the carbs down, then you can focus on your calories, then you can like play around with fasting if you want, then maybe implement some exercise if you never have, but like just take it slow. It's a slow process, you know? Goatee, I know, I'm sorry to disappoint you. I'm not a doctor. Thank you, Melody. So your triglycerides are 900? Like that one specifically? I do have body dysmorphia because I still feel like I'm very large. There are days where I look in the mirror and I'm like, bitch, you're so big. And it's like, it takes a long time for your brain to catch up to your weight loss. Especially when you are like me, where you've been overweight your whole entire life. Like I was talking to my friend the other day where she was like looking at motivation pictures of herself as a thinner person when she was younger. So she's like has all these thinner pictures of herself to like try to motivate her. I don't have that. I have no thinner pictures of myself. Like I have always been heavy and overweight and large my whole life. So when you're coming from that aspect, like it is hard for your brain to catch up. 7 Panera cookies. Hey, Britt. I can barely keep up keto in the beginning. Yeah, it's like, it's way too much. I feel like in the beginning, if you're trying to track like exercise, every macro, trying to get every single macro in your carb manager to be like exactly perfect, like just worry about your carbs and your calories, like, or just carbs at the beginning and make it easy on yourself, you know? How does Mike feel about my weight loss? So I always joke, like it's like our inside joke that he prefers me plumper because he misses my big titties. He's such a titty guy. So like we always joke about that, but he's so happy for me. Like he just wants me around, you know what I mean? Like, and he wants me to be healthy. So I don't really care what he thinks anyways. I don't know if that makes me bitchy, but like this is my body and my life, and I don't know. His opinion about it is very secondary to me, but he supports it. Quest barbecue chips taste like dog shit, really? I haven't had those ones in a long time. Thank you. You know, at first even it was hard, like when I first started keto and Mike eating like Texas Roadhouse rolls in front of me and like whatever. But that's one of the things that you gotta power through. You know what I mean? Like that's his life and his body and his health, and he is diabetic. And so when he's eating like that, I talk so much shit to him, you guys. Like I am a fucking bitch. Like I'm like, look, I am way too cute to be wiping your fucking ass when you stroke out from your fucking diabetes coma and lose all your toes and shit. Like I am a bitch. And he still does it. So I don't know. I give him tough love. Britt, I kind of felt the same way. Like when I was 340 pounds, I still felt beautiful, and I felt like I felt worthy and happy and beautiful and like all of that. I never felt like less than at that weight. I just felt unhealthy. You know what I mean? And I definitely feel like I saw myself in at a smaller size back then, and now I look at myself as like a bigger size. It's just, weight loss is so bizarre what it does to your mind. Thanks, Lisa. But like, in another aspect of looking at things, like Mike eating sugar and stuff, like everyone else around you in your life is probably eating sugar and carbs. You can't control everyone else in your life. Like, you have to be strong for yourself. You have to learn how to see someone else eating the foods that you used to eat and have the willpower and the self-control to not want to follow in their footsteps. You know what I mean? So Mike doing that, it's really just making me stronger in the long run, because like, I really have no desire to eat Texas Roadhouse rolls when I see him eating them in front of me, because I know that they're gonna fuck me up. Hi, Cass. Thank you so much. My complexion, thank you, by the way, but no, my complexion, I used to have really bad acne. I mean really bad adult acne. And sugar, when I stopped eating sugar, that is such a hormone disruptor, and it was really fucking up my skin. So keto really helped with my skin a lot. Aw, thank you, Goatee Man. I always appreciate your kindness. You're the best. Dang, Em Reed, 4 months and you're 70 pounds down? That's fucking amazing, dude. Congratulations. Hey, sister wife, what's up? Yeah, I like the sour cream and onion Quest chips too. Those are really good. Hey, Anna. Honestly, like, no. I don't really get pressure from other people to eat carbs or sugar, to be honest with you. Honestly, like, sometimes Mike does, but it's more of like, he wants me to like try something, and he'll like try to give me like a little bite of something, because he wants, like, he's eating something new or whatever, and so he like wants me to like try it, see what I think. But that's really it. Everyone else around me pretty much respects what I'm doing, and they know what it's done for me, so they don't try to push the sugar or carbs on me at all. But I also don't really interact with family. Like, I really don't, like, I don't go to family functions or anything like that, and so maybe it's like a family thing. Like, if there's stuff that people made or baked or whatever, and it's like a family potluck and they try to make you eat it, like, that's one thing, but I still wouldn't even eat it then. Thank you, Keto Matrix. Keto helped my skin a lot. I used to have really bad acne. I think I have a picture somewhere on my feed too, like from maybe 6 months ago, where I showed my skin before keto. Super broken out. Sugar, like, if you really take the time to like research what sugar does to you, you wouldn't eat it. You just like, you straight up just like wouldn't eat it, because it just fucks you up. It disrupts everything in your body. I'm so glad you found me, Britt, because you are just like, you've been one of the best lights of my life recently. You show me so much kindness, and I love it. See you, Goatee Man. Thanks for hanging out. So exogenous ketones, I don't buy that shit. I don't suggest taking it. I've never taken it. I don't recommend it. I feel like all the MLM people who sell it, I'm so sorry. Like, I have plenty of friends on Instagram who sell Prove It ketones. Sorry, but it's a pyramid scheme. That's my opinion. It doesn't do anything for you. If you keep taking ketones, it's just going to make your body not make its own ketones, so there's really no point in spending the insane amount of money. I have 15 seconds left, and so I'm just going to sign off. But bye, guys. My life is ending. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for eating cereal with me. If you guys have any other questions, you can just DM me. Bye. Love you.